Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whoa, what? Why does my thumbnail have a massive restream, like, what the fuck? Why? Why is there a watermark on my thumbnail? That's not supposed to be there. Definitely not supposed to be there. That's very weird. Don't like that. Okay, well, hopefully that goes away. I got too much to do today. We're just starting stream regardless of whatever the thumbnail's doing. We'll worry about that later. Okie dokie. Let's see, do I have like a chat overlay that's going to work for me? Not like an overlay, like a just... I need a chat to read on my other monitor. And they have just not been working lately, so I have to just pull up my Twitch stream and my YouTube stream and have them both on my screen. Well, that works, but that's all the tubers. Oh, wait, there you go. Okay, yes, I have Twitch and YouTube in the same chat. Let's freaking Joe. Wait, the only Twitch message is from Willow, yeah. There's no other Twitch users in here. That's so weird. Okay, I think it's fixing itself. Your Scream. You know, I did consider that. I did consider streaming my Scream today. But, you know, I'm a streamer of the people. You know what I'm saying? What flavor am I going to get? I actually did get some ice cream at the store yesterday. A new flavor. It's like... I think it was just called, like, super chunky cookie dough or some shit. It's like a Blue Bunny brand, I think. You ever notice how many, like, ice cream brands start with B? There's Blue Bunny, there's Blue Ribbon, there's another one. There's Blue Bell, there's Ben & Jerry's, there's Belfont, there's another one, I can't think of it. There's so many B's. Why are you blue? I love Breaking Bad so much. My favorite moment of Breaking Bad is when he said, "Why are you blue?" Baskin Robbins, there you go. I don't know, something about the letter B, you know? It just makes us all want ice cream. There's just no other way around it. Butter pecan is the best ice cream flavor. If you disagree, you're not qualified. I've heard that's a Texas thing. It's like butter pecan is like the state flavor. You know how everyone has like a state bird and like a state tree. The state ice cream flavor of Texas is butter pecan. I have been a little bit traumatized from butter pecan because I was in the car with my wife and we got a cup of butter pecan to like share, and then like a bunch of like this air freshener in her car like broke open and like dumped all sorts of like aromatic powder all over it, and it just it smelled so much like an air freshener. I couldn't do it. I could not bring myself to eat butter pecan ever again. I would like... Oh, what the hell? I just got a pop-up about new member pricing. Oh, you can update your channel membership. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I thought it was like, hey, we're raising the prices on all channel memberships and there's nothing you can do about it. Inflation, bitch. Sucks to be you. That would be very bad. No, we're good, though. We're good. Yeah, so ice cream is a ridiculous level. And we're going to maybe beat it today if we're lucky. I like pizza. Thank you so much for, I think, upgrading to a featured membership, if I'm not mistaken. I appreciate that, man. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well lately. Welcome, kid named. I'm trying to jump to an extreme demon. What should I jump to? Well, what's your hardest? What kind of game modes are you good at? Gang TF is butter pecan. It's like it's buttery, mapley ice cream with nuts in it, I think. I don't know. I've had it like once, you know, because the last time I tried to have it, you know, I didn't. I did not get to do that. Thanks to Mr. Air Freshener. We have to play this on a fix because the level's kind of broken. Kind of sucks. But yeah, this level is really good. It might be the greatest level of all time. Future Fuck is my hardest. So would you say that you're good with like nerve control and like long levels and stuff? You could go for like the Lost Existence if you want to torture yourself. This is the weirdest gameplay. Yeah, okay, so this is the strat, right? If we do a couple of those yellow orbs, we can completely skip the like crazy 4 spike. That's like a 2 frame. Oh, love it. Love it. When I discovered that, I mean, I wasn't like the first one to figure it out. I think I've actually figured it out twice, just because I like forgot. That was a very good day. Don't do that. TF is this. This is an old Cyclic level from like 1.5. It's really good. I think my record is like at this ball portal here because I like messed up the click. Yeah, and those clicks are a little bit crazy. Oh no, that one's not real. He's not a real one like you guys. Also, if you just fall out of the auto, it's fine. You can just jump into the ship portal like nothing happened. A shocking amount of this level is just like completely auto. Yeah, and then this cube is like genuinely one of the hardest parts of the level. Okay, so that kills me. What's up, Antarctic? That's like a continent or something. Like a really warm one. I've been there. Yeah, then that's instant death. Opinion on fries? On fries ice cream? Is that like an official flavor, or just like dipping your french fries in ice cream? I don't know. Whenever I see someone dip their fries in like a milkshake, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, it's fine. It's a pretty inoffensive like food combination, but I don't think that's better than just eating the fries or just drinking the milkshake, you know? It's like, yep, it feels like there's ice cream on my potato. You know, they do not, the flavors don't mix. They just are kind of their own thing. There we go. Yeah, that transition's super weird. I haven't found something consistent for that yet. I'm stupid. So dumb. Opinion on opinion on horror on YouTube. Well, I mean, all the horror YouTubers are making like horror movies in theaters now, so like, I don't know. It's kind of in a tricky spot. This is the actual hardest part of the level. I did see the Backrooms movie. Thought that was pretty good. Nice. My wife and I are going to see Obsession later today. Oh, I'm chilling. Oh wait, don't chill. You gotta And then saw the Markiplier Iron Lung movie recently. I thought that was pretty good. I don't know. I think YouTubers are a little bit more capable of making movies than I thought. This level's mythic worthy, it really is. Man, so I've been sick recently, and I've been coughing a lot. And this is a bit of a personal detail, but I guess when I cough, it like tenses certain muscles in my rear end. So now my tailbone is like, it's very sore, like I fell on it. Like I fell down onto my ass, and my tailbone is just, it's just hurting now from all the coughing. That's how much like muscular contractions have been happening there. Yeah, so my ass is in grave danger. Please pray for him. He's just trying to get through the day. Stop. How do I keep freaking missing that blue orb? There we go. 1, 2. Oh, beautiful. Except for the death. That was not so beautiful. Maybe you should get that checked out. I mean, once I stop coughing, it should go back to normal. If it doesn't, then I'll get it checked out. Clearly, you don't know how American healthcare works. You should really only go to the hospital if you really need it. I'm a little bit of a larger fan of the get tough or die attitude. Now, I'm pretty young, so like I can still get away with that. Yeah, and this ship is also really hard. Because like sometimes you want to follow the little polka dots as closely as you can, and sometimes doing that gets you killed. Really, that's too far. Okay. That's insane. That is actually insane. I did hear that Mandela Catalog is apparently getting a movie, or like, I don't know, a series of movies? I don't know what that deal looks like, but I have the least faith in the Mandela Catalog movie. Like, Iron Lung short game, that can be turned into, I mean, it probably would have been more appropriate as like a short film, like maybe an hour long or something. But they made it work, you know, the Iron Lung people, they made the movie work for like 2 hours or 2.5 or whatever it was. Backrooms, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to kind of break down in the backrooms. I just feel like with the Mandela Catalog, there'd be so much that you would have to summarize for one movie, to where it would just be such a like scattered like plot with so many different like loose ends. I don't know. Or they can maybe just focus on like one character of the Mandela Catalog, and if that movie does well, then they can expand from there. Okay, this is going pretty good so far. As long as I don't jump over this thing. Yes. So once I get to 71, it's just like a coin flip. Either I double click properly or I do not. Thankfully, those are the only effects that really hurt my eyes, but like there's so few of them, it doesn't really matter. People in 1.0 would be saying this is a grandpa demon. People in 1.0 would be like, what the hell is that rolling thing? Ah! That's what they would say. Level looks insufferable to play. There's really like only like 15% of this level is difficult. The rest of it's like pretty much auto. Yeah, those last 3 clicks scare me. Is there anything I feel like I need to practice? Not really. I guess we can kind of just go from 0, right? See how that goes. Nope. Man, that is such a shitty death. People in 0.0, hello. Yeah, this is not how updates work, by the way. Howdy, is this fun? What, like streaming and talking to chat or playing this level? The answer to both is no. Screw you guys. No. I don't know. I'm too much of a GD historian. That's like, I do not deserve that title, but I just find really old levels interesting enough for me to have fun. Damn it. I don't like dying there. It makes me sad. GD 2.21 never coming out. I mean, like, even if it does, it will be fine. I think the game would have survived in 2.1 too. It's just like the promise of 2.2 was like, it was big enough to make everyone like want it so bad, and they couldn't like control themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been totally happy if the game just stopped at 2.1. Now, I am very grateful for a few 2.2 features, but generally, like, 2.1 was great. Wow. I would have been happy if. You know what? There's a lot of people that are feeling that way lately. Really? That's too late. Okay. Well, that jump is looking like maybe the first, like, truly annoying one of the level. You should live stream FNAF content as well. I mean, I've done that. I would like to do more, but the FNAF games are, like, run on such, like, an old engine or whatever. The OBS doesn't get along with it very well, which sucks. Also, flipping cameras in FNAF 1 and 2, my favorite FNAF games, is very epileptic, and I would like maybe like a mod or something to fix that. Like, I really don't want like a few frames of like white flashing every time I click on a camera. You guys don't understand how many times that happens in a FNAF game. I mean, like, fewer times in FNAF 2 because you kind of just need the one camera for like the music box, but... Man, this beginning is pretty annoying. But it's okay. We soldier on. Metal is the worst recording software. I don't know anything about it. I don't really have like a clipping software. Wow, that jump is ass. In practice, it's like totally fine. I've died there maybe once in practice, but I've died there already like 6 times from 0. There we go. Goodness gracious. Oh, damn it. I thought I had like a good auditory cue, like a moment in the song to click to that kind of syncs. I guess not. Well, new best. That's nice. Maybe put that in the title. I don't know. This level looks like it could scare off a baby deer. I think more accurately, this level could make any deer stop where it is in the road. It's brighter than headlights, I think. I think it could get that job done. See, that jump still sucks. It's only a triple spike, so, like, it's actually a little bit easier than a triple spike, but... Oh my gosh. I was frozen, like a deer watching Ice Cream by Cyclic. That jump sucks so much dick. Oh my gosh. There's gotta be a better way to do that jump. There's gotta be a more consistent way to get to B. I'm just stuck in A. There we go. We are not spamming use cube 92, bro. Alright, I'm gonna look at this cube, and if it sucks, I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes. Is that okay? Well, it doesn't matter what you think, because it's happening. 65, so 92 is like here. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. I'm not gonna time you out, but just know you're on thin ice. Damn it. I'm not even trying the force spike. So many of the icons in this game are ass. They're just so bad. Wait, could I click 2 yellow orbs more slowly? Like, That, I feel like that was really close to being able to just, like, buffer it. Gemma! I missed your question, I think. It's good to see you. Ever make a layout using the Boac cover of What the Hell? That's kind of the Boac song I know the least about. But if it's a Boac song, it's on the table, you know. It's in the realm of possibility. I have so many layouts in the works, you know. I have so many projects, videos, and levels that are just very slowly coming out. Like, at this point, if I were to start a new level, it's not like it would never come out. It'd just be a while, you know. I've got plenty of projects backed up. Gemma, did you see the lyrics that Salty Autumn was able to procure? That was pretty cool. I haven't, like, had a chance to fully take a look at it, but... it's very exciting. Very exciting news. What's wrong with Jonathan GD, bro? Oh, dude. How about you go play a few levels? Get back to me. You probably won't need to get back to me. You'll just understand. Damn it. I must go and I'll be back soon. Sounds good, Walter Dwight. Walter. VIP badges, I have no idea. Twitch is, like, the closest thing to purgatory that exists. So much of, like, their settings and overlays and, like, TOS, it's, like, it's culture shock is what it is. It's like another language I have to learn. I will slowly learn it, I promise. But I don't know if I have, like, VIP badges unlocked. I don't know if that's, like, affiliate criteria that's unlocked or what, but... is this level good? No. But yeah, you know? Playing from zero now? Yeah, I mean, I know, like, everything I need to do. Holy freak, there's a giant bug. This is me when I play the levels in this game. Is that Stallion GD? How are you doing, man? What's new in the stable? I bet you've heard that joke 100 times. Howdy does stand for horses on wacky drugs, it's true. Oh, close. There we go. Oh no, I'm out of the auto, I'd lose! Just kidding. Now, don't die to a straight fly. Damn it. That is legitimately so hard. Like, 54 is fucked up. It is so crazy. Wait, no, you're allergic to ice cream now? You used to like coffee ice cream? That sucks. What, is it like a lactose issue or what? Dude, if I became lactose intolerant, I would just have to give up. I'm not as strong as you guys. It's usually God's cheesiest and milkiest soldiers that end up developing like a lactose intolerance. It's crazy. Is ice cream a good level? I think you should watch the stream for any amount of seconds and then come to your own conclusion. We should not rely on the opinion of YouTubers to form our own opinions. You have all the evidence you need. Damn it, I hit a yellow. You don't like the milkiest soldiers? I'm definitely one of God's milky. I'm more of a cheesy soldier. Icosa is a milky soldier. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. I have not played Ice Scream, the shitty horror game. That's just like, that sounds like an awesome genre of gaming that I should do more of on stream. It's just like really bad horror games. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm incapable of like getting scared from like shitty jump scares, but like I would probably just find it more funny than anything else. Dude, no, I've not played. Actually, I played like a little bit of Baldi's Basics. The thing is with Baldi's Basics is I have nostalgia, but for like an old version of the game that's like outdated now, you know? Like if you were to download Baldi's Basics from their website today, it'd be like a new version with like new characters and new items and stuff. The version that I want to play is before like Mr. Hugs or whatever, before you could just pick up a pair of scissors to stop the jump rope girl. That game's gonna be 10 years old next year. What the hell? That's insane. I do have pets, unfortunately. I have 2 cats. One of them just clawed the shit out of my wife's hand today. Not very cool. I'll have to go exterminate them with my hand. I'll have to like ball up my hand into like a ball or something. I don't know. I'll discover some kind of new technique. Used to be an alpha yogurt male. No. The beta dairy allergy. You guys are making me say some difficult word combinations. No, I'm sorry to hear about that, though. That sucks. Yeah, that's an aspect of getting older I very much do not welcome. Is like, hey, do you want to be allergic to new things? Would you like to develop a cashew allergy? Like, no. I like cashews. Oh, imagine if you jump over the ship portal. That might be possible. If you, like, enter the auto wrong enough. Oh my gosh. Allergic to kiwi? Yeah, like, fruit allergies are, like, pretty common. I don't know what it is about them, but they disagree with our digestive systems, or however that works. A lot of people are allergic to pineapple, which sucks. I love pineapple. You're building a sync layout. Excellent news, Twilight Basilisk. What is the song you've chosen? There's like a 10% chance I'll know it, but still worth asking, I think. Pineapple's the only fruit that eat you back. What does that mean? I've never been eaten by a pineapple. Damn it. Grr. Your computer broke? No! This is terrible news, Gemma. I'm sorry. Yeah, computer problems are the worst. Do I know Just Beat It? Like the Michael Jackson song? Or is it called Just Beat It? If it's not the Michael Jackson song, then no. But yes, I do know the Michael Jackson song. That's a cool choice for a sync layout. I use a Keychron K2 keyboard. It's very loud. I didn't mean to get such loud switches, but I guess that's what happened. So I might get a new keyboard that's a little quieter. I don't even know if it would be considered like an upgrade, because this one's fine, but I just don't enjoy using it. Damn it, dude. Okay. Sure. Whatever, man. What's my opinion? Probably 6 to 8. Oh, oops, I pressed the spacebar by accident and that made me stop holding. That was a neat way to die. I have not seen any of the World Cup. I hear Argentina is the favorite, but I also hear Argentina is, like, being rigged to win all the matches. I don't know enough to really prove or disprove that, but I saw that Egypt was upset about it. That's the only thing I've seen. My favorite extreme is probably Prismatic Haze, but it's hard to enjoy now in 2.2 because the sync is so messed up. Who's your team, Twilight Basilisk? Damn it. What's up, Clyde? How you doing? Yo, 80 to 100 Lost Existence is terrible. That's not even, like, the boss fight. You remember the boss fight? That's, like, you gotta memorize these, like, stupid patterns that, like, the human eye can't even, like, perceive in time to react to? Like, yeah, that's a great thing to throw in the middle of a 6-minute level. Thank you, Jonathan. Stallion sent you something. Oh, in DMs. Oh, yeah, the yogurt male affirmations unlock your power. Yes, I've seen this video in my recommended, like, once every 2 years for the past, like, 8 years. It's an awesome, like, a recurring little moment. That's awesome, thank you. I finally feel secure in my yogurt manhood. This level is unbalanced final boss. Something like that. Howdy, would you eat? Theoretically, I would say yes. It kind of depends, though, you know, like, on how my teeth are working. Because I gotta, like, break that stuff down, I think, is how that works, right? Dude, fuck off. I hate that part. Feeling orange or purple today. Orange. Which is worse. I would rather feel purple. Where'd you get the idea for your logo? Well, all I really had was an idea for my name, and then from there, my wife, Chaggle, drew something up. Gosh fucking damn it, stop doing that. I keep thinking I'm gonna jump once and then just immediately start falling, but then there's more platforms, so my click turns into an instant death. Favorite extreme demon? I think I did just say this moments ago. I'll say it one more time. Prismatic Haze by Surtrax and Gizbro. My first and hardest extreme demon to this day. But 2.2 ruined the sync, so, like, it's not really fun anymore. Still a very well-made level. Nothing can take that away, but... Why does my message keep reposting? Dude, what the hell, man? Why is that cube so hard? What a waste of 3 attempts. Didn't even hear the notification. It happens, cute twirl. My easiest extreme is Uprise by somebody. Blade 3M, I think, was like the old username, and then they got a new one that I don't care to learn. Oh, my back. Opinions on the current trout population. It's too much. I'll have to do something about that. Like, ask them to stop it. That'll probably do the trick. That was almost too early. Dude, I'm trying to follow the pretty little stars. If you to drop one game mode other than Swing, which one would you give up? That's hard. I like all the game modes. I don't really have, like, a clear least favorite besides Swing. Man. Kiss my butt. That's what I say to that part that I just died to. I did drink water today, yes. I'm a hydrated boy. Usually I'm a bihydrated boy. I have seen Quest for Perfection. I did a practice run recently. It's not very hard. Like, there's a good chance that if I were to beat it, I would find it to be closer to an Extreme Demon than an Insane, but... Favorite music artist? My favorite band would be Birth of a Catastrophe. I like a lot of alt rock and prog rock. It's where it's at. Damn it, I don't like that part. Wait, can I just jump straight to the, can I just jump like that? Oh, almost made. Hold on, can I? If I jump really late. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's easy, but sure. I like UFO. I couldn't give up UFO. UFO's worst game mode. Translating. I hate sync and all the good of the world. I don't like UFO that much. How do you always make my day? Thank you, man. I worked really hard on it. You know your day? I did that. You know, like how you wake up and then you like stay awake for a while and then after a bit you go back to bed. It's all thanks to me. No, thank you though. I appreciate it. Should make a GD artist tier list. It is a terrible video idea. I did do that for a stream. It was actually, I think, in my 24-hour stream, which that VOD is now gone, so I guess I'll have to do another one eventually. But no, that is not going to be a video, because, like, the comments would be so abysmally shit. You just could not read any of them. Oh, in my 8-hour stream? Never mind. Then it can still be watched. Heck yeah, dude. Anyway, go watch my 8-hour stream VOD, if you would like to see my GD artist tier list. You are the supreme force. Thank you! My gosh. That is such a nice compliment. You just made my day, bro. You know my day? You know how like I wake up and I'm awake for a bit and then I go to bed? You did that. Clyde, I don't think these are the details people on the internet should know. Whew. Maybe if I hold there, I can, like, jankily bounce off a corner and then get back up onto the pink pad. Maybe that's what just let me live just now. I felt really close to dying to that 2-spike. Damn it. Fine. At least I died to a triple spike that, like, I couldn't see. I'll take it. An acceptable death. An unacceptable death. Yeah, the blind click at 70 is the only thing that, like, truly scares me about this. You know, everyone said, literally everyone has said that Twitch chat is better and more mature than YouTube chat. But when I got my new best just now, guess who made the joke? Not a YouTube chatter. That's all I'm gonna say. worst deco and gameplay, to be honest. I mean, the deco's fine. It's the same as all levels that came out in this era. The gameplay, though, yeah, not so much. I cannot defend the gameplay. Actually, yes, I can. It's so good! What are you talking about? Ice cream unfix? Ice cream broken. My ice cream shattered on the ground. Oh, that's a cool death. So I guess I'll have to try to enter that cube portal low because I become big. My growth spurt just got me killed, just like in real life. Why do you do this to yourself? It's like, I swear, the people who ask questions like that are only here for the bad levels. I play good levels, just not when you're looking. It's always when your back is turned. So just, you know, turn your back less. It's your fault, is the moral of the story here. You should react to analog horror content. I just don't think Howdy should react to anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, like, content form is very complimentary of my style. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No! I missed the yellow orbs. Oh, FNAF analog horror is the worst. Maybe there's like some good stuff out there. I don't know. Every FNAF analog horror shit that I've seen is just so like... I really understand why people make fun of analog horror when I watch like the FNAF stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, this is really dumb actually. That was so close. Harder than Can't Let Go. Probably for me. But I don't know. It's a pretty close call. I did the exact same thing. Don't get me wrong. I was trying to do a different thing. I just didn't do it. Grr. Love your videos and your editing is super funny. Thanks, man. I will never get an editor for my videos. The only scenario where that could happen is if I was going to get an editor to edit down my streams. If my channel gets to a point where I'm making enough money that I can like afford an editor, then I would say, hey, can you make an edit of this stream that I just did? And I'm going to go get back to work on my normal video. And then I can just pump out like twice the videos. This would be a terrible financial decision for me to be paying for an editor to do this for videos that make me no money. Because like my stream highlight videos are my worst performing by far, but they're some of my favorite to make. So even if I wanted to do that, I might still just do the editing all myself. Just because I enjoy it. I really do. It's very fulfilling to take a pile of raw Howdy content and then make a little edited package with it. Because, like, there's so many edits in Howdy videos that, you know, like, the jokes wouldn't have happened if anyone else was the editor, you know? Jokes like those can only come from a brain as stupid as Howdy's. How many 74 blind deaths right now? I haven't gotten there yet. Hoping to right now. Really, dude? How close was I? Oh, tragic. Tragic. New best. Aw, you can't jinx a howdy new best. You gotta only say it when it's an actual new best. You can't assume howdy will beat triple spikes. There's never a guarantee of this. But thank you for your faith in me, Tint. No, what? Haha, howdy. You so funny. Lose. Frown emoji. Does that count as an emoji? Triple spikes are not like gambling. They're one of the only non-gambling things in this level. I didn't even die to the triples you can't see. I died to the triples you can. I bet they won't have it. They have it. Canned triple. Oh my gosh. That transition can eat my nuts. I don't think I will turn this into a video. You can save your... Wouldn't it be crazy if this got into a video? Messages. Dude, piss off. Go play the AVP last wave for a power boost? Is that how that works? I guess I didn't die there. So, if I play a part that I didn't die to from 0, that's power boost. Yeah, I do not make stream highlight videos of levels that are not Ozpectro or Extreme Demons. What's up, Carrot 15? No, a little too early. You need 2 clicks there to survive the ball, so like... Now, why am I spamming like I'm about to go into a UFO portal? I'm just not paying attention. What's up, Comet Dove stuff? For cow or goat cheese? I've not had a lot of goat cheese. Most of the cheese I've had has been very cow. There's a lot of milks out there. You know, I'd like to try cheeses made from other milks, but I've really only had cow and goat. The goat cheese I've had has been good, but I haven't had enough to fully like compare it to the very diverse array of cow cheeses. Not missing out on goat cheese. I've had like 2 or 3 kinds of goat cheese. I thought they were both pretty good. Dude, piss off. Try expired milk, it's so good. I actually just got rid of a little bit of expired milk. But my fridge is currently in the process of dying, so I may make some more expired milk by accident soon. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I have some more come into supply. Got some more expired milk in stock. Yeah, you don't want to mess with expired, like, dairy products. That'll mess your stomach up, dude. Do your best... Row, Raggy, he. Row, Raggy. How's that? Give me an honest ranking. I'm not talking pass fail. Give me a proper grade on that. Dude, piss off. That ship sucks. Milk is top 3 beverage of all time. I might say top 2. Are you sick? How are you sick? Are you sick? Oh, I thought you figured it out, and then you unfigured it out. Yes, I am getting over a cold. Or a fever, I think. I don't know. Getting over something. Something nasty. It's not even the upside down ship that bothers me, it's the 2.2 physics changes. Like, that sucks. But any ship is preferable to swing. Damn it. You knew it. You really didn't, though, because you did have to ask twice after figuring it out. But yes, you did it. Congratulations, Sherlock Holmes Jr., for being so smart. Bro, piss off. If I have time at the end of this stream, we'll rate some icons. Gotta go have a good day, Howdy. Thank you, Clyde. I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. I do have a Discord server. If I die, I'll grab an invite for you. It was public for a long time, and then that was a huge mistake. And now it's invite only, which is much better. Because usually the people that ask, like, hey man, do you have a Discord, are not the ones that are going to be the worst. That's always nice. Alright, I want this to have one use, so you better grab it while it's there, you know. Gotta be fast. I want it to expire after 5 minutes. Alright, guys. Join up. Let's see who can get to it first. When you face revealing, I don't know, maybe never. And you'll just have to be okay with that. At least my attempts won't, like, stack up on this level too fast, because, like, each attempt lasts a good bit, even if I do die to, like, the first thing. I feel like most of the real Howdy fans, they don't want a face reveal, you know? Most of the real ones are like, ew, no, don't do that. Like, it would feel too off-brand, you know? Not like I've ever been the kind of guy to have a brand, really. Now, if I did do face reveal, like, and then face cam content, that would be quite an interesting variety to humor that has been unlocked. Especially with edits. I can make a lot more interesting edits if I had a face that I could show you. And that does appeal to me, but the anonymity is a little bit too good to pass up at the moment. Why do I keep dying there and immediately encountering the worst lag spike of all time? I asked Zoink, did he know Howdy? He said, yes, I watch his videos. I think Zoink has been subscribed to me. I don't know if he still is, but he was subscribed to me back when he had, like, 5,000 subs or something. Like, he was a little guy. He was a good player for sure, but he was not a big community figure at the time. And then I saw him climb to 20k, and then I saw him climb past me, and that was cool. And now he's like over 1 million, I think. Does he have 1 million subs yet? I forget. He's got like 800,000 if not. He's pretty close. He was a small playa in a big pond. You know what they say. Dude. Screw. Oh, 1.2 million. That's crazy. He hit that so fast. Like, EVW took so much longer to hit 1 million. And he feels like such a big figure, you know? Really goes to show how fast you can gain subs if you just, like, be good, beat level. That's what a lot of the people care about. If you are just a good player who's like currently verifying something really hard, you will just get so many subscribers because people want to like stay in touch with your progress and stuff. That's at least how I used to subscribe to a lot of channels. Now I only subscribe if they say pretty please. Really? That's a shame. You beat Aku today 5 times in a row. Wow, that's very impressive. Good job. Peter Griffin grief so far. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, reactions were very mixed on Peter Griffin. People either love him or hate him. I followed the stars perfectly right there. Minus the first jump where you kind of can't follow the stars or else you die. Really? Okay. Man, I've died to that jump too early twice and now too late once. It's not that hard. I've lost respect for Peter. He's collabed with Howdy too many times. He's clearly a greedy, money-hungry monster. You know, greedy, money-hungry monsters come to Howdy for video collabs, because I make the most money. Damn it. See, for the Quagmire album to drop, I need to be able to, like, do that voice. And I haven't been able to do that for more than, like, Dear Nostalgist for, like, a brief moment. Stewie is just as worse, but more nicer. There's, like, 6 errors in that sentence. I don't have time to explain them. Loki hates Stewie. He just stupid baby. Like, all of the humor around Stewie just started getting really gay by, like, season 4. Which is, like, the gay humor is fine for any other character, but he's a baby. Like, do we understand why this is weird? I don't really feel like I need to elaborate. Cube YT for the 6 months of rated membership. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Now you got that silver badge. Quite an upgrade. Heck yeah, man. You've been here for too long? If 6 months is too long, then, like, what about Cute Twirl, who's been here for, like, over 3 years? Just take a minute. I don't know what to say. Hulk's sad. What? Hulk shouldn't be sad. Hulk should be angry or happy. I don't have a member. No, I'm just saying, like, you've been in the community for 3 years. Unless Cube's point was that being here for cost for 6 months is too much time. In which case, that's fair. If just, like, being in the community for 6 months is too much time, like, oh, I don't know. I think that's fine. You hyped for Brand New Day? I'm weary. I think the movie might be really bad. Of course, I would very much welcome if it was good, but the trailer just looks too crazy. There's so many, like, characters and, like, little subplots that they're, like, trying to make happen. I don't know how they're gonna tie up all those little narrative loose ends with a cute little bow. Like, I don't know, dude. It's either gonna end weirdly and there's gonna need to be a sequel to, like, make sense of the ending or something, or it's just gonna be a bad movie. That's kind of where I'm at. You gotta stop doing that. Alright, I'm sorry, Eggixed. You came into my chat with an energy that's not entirely welcome. Does that make sense? Most unks I know are unks happily, you know? We're just a happy bunch. We got no reasons to be sad. Who isn't welcome? Not really a who, it's just like a... If you talk with all caps and lots of exclamation points and spam your messages, it's just like, you're not gonna last very long here, I don't think. Looking to be the first firework victor in Texas? Really? That's a big place, and there's a lot of firework victors. That's so cool that you'd be the first, though. Thanks so much, Tint, for the $2, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome, man. What is your progress on it so far? If you care to remind me. I don't really need to spam that much of that UFO. Damn it, dude. How close was I? Not. Man. When I'm playing from this start position, it's like, it's very easy for me to figure out where I'm supposed to jump, like, visually during all the craziness, but playing from zero, man, it's so much harder. 36 to 160, that's crazy. That's like my Gunslinger Corridor progress shortly before I beat it. So, like, those are my thoughts on that, you know. I really feel like I got the final say. Those jumps look awful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mirror portal, triple spikes. Special kind of evil. When you spam, it sounds like Quagmire saying giggity. I just don't think that's true. But thank you. Got jump scared by his burp. There's no way it was that loud. Maybe you should turn down your stream volume. Damn it. You have missed out on so many Howdy streams. Gunslinger Corridor, heard of it? It's kind of like a reboot, remake thing for Death Corridor. Much easier, thankfully. Yeah, watching Howdy on max volume. I think watching anybody on max volume is not a good idea. I may be one of the better ideas, because I'm just not a very loud guy. There are strange sounds that happen, and you will not know when those sounds will happen. But generally, like, Howdy streams are pretty chill on the volume. Really? Bro, this is way harder than it should be. I don't know, man. That's kind of nuts. Damn it. Ice Cream Fix, what's up with that? Well, it's a very old and buggy and broken level, and I think there's literally an impossible part later, depending on, like, whatever tick the attempt starts on or some random bullshit, so I just made it to work like it used to. Would do a ranking on Smash or Pass FNAF characters? I don't think I need to really elaborate on that anymore.
Can we play something else, bro?
Just for asking, I'm going to time you out. You never ask the streamer to play something else. Now, if it said, like, level request stream, please give me ideas in the chat, then yeah, like, sure. Didn't kill me that time. Really? How close was I? Damn it! Like, I'm doing the right, not the right thing, but the almost right thing. I was waiting longer to click, just... You know, like 1 frame longer would have done it. Man, that sucks. I haven't even made it to, like, the hard thing, by the way. At 70, there's a complete coin flip on whether or not you will continue to live. I'm also fully expecting to die by hitting the wrong amount of shit portals. What mod do I use for icon gradient? I think it's just called icon gradient. I forget who made it, like, who it's by, but there should only be 1 result if you type in icon gradient. And if there's 2, then, like, I guess there's multiple icon gradient mods. There you go. What's up, Ultimato lol, bro? Am I reading that right? In real life, do you have a gradient? Kind of, but it's like a Caucasian gradient. Or like one color is a white person, and the other color is a white person. Damn it, bro. Oh, it's acceptable. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. New best, this is true. This also serves as another reminder to not jump over that second blue pad. We need that. We need that blue pad really bad. Favorite food? I like a lot of Tex-Mex, you know. You can't go wrong with Mexican food. Sushi's also really good. I love sushi. There's a lot of foods you can't go wrong with. I just like food. Dude, I do not enjoy dying this way. Other ways would have been better. I love rice so much. There's a lot you can do with rice. I've not had a lot of Indian food, but I've been pleased. I've been pleased with my Indian food experience so far. Rice is racist. I just don't think that's true. Is this level buns or not? I mean, by most people's standards, I would say yes. I don't think I've even seen a showcase of Society yet. But Zoink's already, like, about to beat it. No, you're racist. My racist? What about my racist? Q-Twirl says stop. I'm really sorry, Q-Twirl. Can you forgive me? Oh, don't talk about food now. Are you just really hungry? Or are you really racist towards food? There's a couple ways that could go. Racist. Alright, guys. No more getting hungry in the chat. I know it sounds good, but we can't do it. Hello, how do you have good videos? Thank you, money 2454. That's a lot of money. Can you give it to me? Can we get thirsty? Ooh, if I have time later, I'll think about it. We'll see. No, I started underestimating that jump. I needed a reminder that I can die there so I can never die there again. Truth nuke! Poltergeist if it had lyrics. Getting fart. Getting dead. You ruined me with your fart. Yes, this level is rated. This is a rated insane demon. Robtop looked at this and said, ding! That's what he said. Getting fartin'. Present tense. No, blue. Don't blue. Creator blackmailed Robtop to rate this. Honestly, knowing Cyclic, it's possible. There's like a new internet trend to just say holy followed by a one-word thing that just happened. It's basically bro visited his friend, but like the sequel, you know what I'm saying? I know, right? I hate that. Now, like, in terms of things people say on the internet, I hate a lot more things more than that. Like, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. But, I don't know. There's kind of no limit to the things people say on the internet that I can complain about. Let's just assume as a natural, just universal rule for streams, if you ask a question in chat and it goes unanswered, you probably shouldn't ask it infinite more times. Sometimes it's a matter of the streamer didn't see your question. More often, it's just a matter of the streamer doesn't want to answer your question right now. Or, like, the streamer has answered your question hundreds of times in other streams and he's tired of it. He wants other questions. Is ice cream an element? It can neither be created nor destroyed. All ice cream that you've ever seen, it was not created. It was just always there. You could join VC in about 2 hours. I will have to go in about 1 hour. 1 hour? Is that correct? Like 1.5? Move! I need to see it. There you go. When I'm a chain is some other dog. Happy birthday. I'm not saying that name again. Here is your beautiful birthday song. Alright. Hope you liked it. Damn it. How close was I? Not. Noted. Where's Chaggle? I don't know. She was like laughing at memes in the background earlier. She's chilling. I have a question for you then. Cats or dogs? I don't think I've ever been asked this question before. It's an interesting one. I prefer the company of dogs, but I'd rather own a cat because they're easier. Dogs are too much work. Who is Chaggle? My wife. Gotta brush up on your howdy lore. Favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? That's a really good question. Like, I don't know anything about, like, their character arcs over the years through, like, TV and movies and comics and stuff. Like, I don't know anything about their characters. I just kind of know the archetypes that they represent. And none of those archetypes, like, are very interesting to me, I guess. So I would need to, like, consume more TMNT media to give you a good answer. I would say probably Leonardo, even though that's maybe, like, a normie answer.
Did somebody say Chaggle?
Someone did say Chaggle. Lunatic Husky with the $2 and the cookie. Thank you, man. I'm gonna need the cookie. This level's kicking my ass. Thank you, man. Hope you've been doing well today.
What about Chaggle? What cool things?
Someone was asking where Chaggle is. I said she was just laughing at memes in the background a moment ago. She's probably chilling. And someone said, who is Chaggle? And I said, my wife. Crazy. I like pizza with the $2 on top of the membership from earlier. You are going above and beyond and to infinity or something. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. How many charities do you donate to per hour? I like pizza.
Said, who is Chaggle? You should have said that thing that lives in you.
I mean, I have said that a lot.
That's what
I'm trying to move on to other jokes.
You should only say that.
Only? Alright, that will be my default response.
You should never say anything else. Are these level requests?
No, this is a rated demon.
This is a rated demon?
Mm-hmm. It's a good death. Chaggle is tiny volume Andy, but Chaggle in real life is large volume
What
Andrew.
What would be the opposite of tiny volume Andy?
I just said that. Were you listening?
Large volume Andrew?
Yeah. Describe your dream house. You know, have you seen Barbie's house? It would be that, but more pink.
I really like Barbie's dream house RV that she takes camping. That's basically just a gigantic house. She's not even camping at that point. That's like my favorite.
Howdy life in the dream house. Exactly.
Do you guys know? If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. The RV that was so giant. I know, dude. Raquel. Or was that her name?
She was the evil black-haired girl, because black-haired girls were always evil.
Yes. Dude, she was low-key the best.
She's my favorite character.
She was high-key the best.
No! How did I miss the fourth one?
She carried
yeah.
that show for sure.
Alright guys, you think we can get a new best? Ah! That's what I would say if I were in mortal danger. It's a good thing that'll never happen.
No!
My sister has black hair, she's evil? No. As someone with two awesome sisters, I'm really sorry about that.
As someone who has 0 sisters, I feel 0.
You have male sisters. They're called broasters.
Oh.
Can someone tell me if Chaggle is Howdy's wife? I told you that.
What are you?
But I can tell you again.
Only cool if they're skinny? What does that mean?
What? Where are you seeing this?
Kid named. Previous one. Kid named.
Everyone with black hair is so angsty and edgy, always, and they're only cool if they're skinny. What?
What does this mean?
This is interesting. No, you're disgusting. What about my disgusting? Leave my disgusting out of this. Which one of you does not flush a toilet after you've had a shit?
Might be. Maybe.
really think it's just a thing that lives with him, though.
Those are her pronouns.
Are those real stereotypes? That's insane. I've never heard that before in my life.
Alright, lock-in time.
Dude, I love doing a flag and then a question mark. It's so funny. Transgender flag question mark?
Dude, what the fuck? Why is this so hard?
Why are you playing this game?
I have this job. You know, jobs are like when you get money for doing things.
It's a job.
And mine is to play this game. Sometimes, to take the edge off, I have to play a really, really good level, like this one. Why are you playing Silent Club Step? It's a good question.
You can make so many good
Whoa, whoa, too close to the sun there, buckaroo.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Wheel of Poop 2. When?
That's a good
Wheel
question.
of Poop 2, when is it coming out?
The decoration goes hard. Damn it.
So should it be called Wheel of Poop 2 or Wheel of Piss?
Wheel of Poop 2. That's the name everyone's come to know and love and trust. If Icosa made a wheel for me, it would be Wheel of Piss.
Wheel of Poop 2.2, would that be funny? Would that be funny?
I don't understand the concept.
Isn't that the current GD update?
Yes. But
So calling it Wheel
if
of
you
Poop
made a
2.2.
wheel of any kind, it would be a 2.2 wheel, because that's the update we're in, so I don't
Yeah,
understand.
but it's Wheel of Poop 2, but it's 2.2. That's two things.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's not funny because you didn't laugh then? Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm sorry I let
it's
you
okay.
down.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy that I don't understand if it's funny or not, because that means I don't understand anything about GD.
You don't want to have good GD humor.
I really don't want to have knowledge about GD.
This is true. Sawi88 with the 2. Appreciate it, man. Maybe if I give Howdy more money, my
2.2
frames
of
will
wheel
fix.
poop?
What's wrong with your frames? Are your glasses broken? Dude, that sucks when like your lens pops out of your glasses and it like won't
Wait,
stay back in.
frames of your glasses?
No one said glasses. That's just my assumption.
Or frames of FPS? No, frames of PS.
Glasses are the only things that have frames.
That's what I should have said. I missed a really good joke again.
Damn it.
Man.
Do you know how to play an instrument? I play a little bit of piano.
Frames of PS. That's what it should. That's what I wanted to say. Okay? I didn't want to say frames of FPS.
Frames of FPS is better.
Edit your message. SMH my head.
Chaggle plays piano
Or
though.
SM my head.
Chaggle plays piano crazy style. You guys know Bad Piggy's theme? She can do that.
Have you ever been in a band before?
Me?
I don't know.
Why did you look at me as close
I
as
don't
possible?
know. It wasn't specified.
Okay. I certainly have not. Chaggle has. And maybe currently is. I don't know the status on that.
Kind of?
Damn it. This level's just too good. I'm having too much fun. Howdy's cat plays piano. True. Actually, everyone in our house, except for our new cat, plays piano.
Yes! You watched the youngest ambulance ever? Thank you. The next thing on the docket is a video I actually recorded more than 1 year ago, last summer. Do you guys know those memes where it's like, girls or boys be like, or girls be like, and boys be like, and I explain that so bad. Girls be like,
OMG, this thing is so cute.
boys be like, shit, your pants. I don't know. Anyways, I like
Well said.
I take those memes, like the bad ones, like the ones that are really cringe and bad and misogynistic, and I make them actually funny. I need to edit the video.
Girl shirts.
I did record face cam with it, but I won't be showing the face cam to you guys. It's only for...
I should do that. I should record face cam and then keep it a secret.
Well, it's like really fun to edit with the face cam, but I think I'll just have to like draw over it or do some Joel Haver just frame tracing over it or whatever. It is so annoying. Yeah, that's why I don't engage in anything like that. 5 men versus 5 women argue, debate, discussion. Whose gender is better? Debate, discussion.
Spoiler, it's men. That's what the title says.
No, they're never gonna say spoiler, it's men. It'll be like subtle, like digs at women.
I do not watch TCD. I don't even know what the members are. I think Doggy's one of them. Let's say that one.
The Kidgidal Durkus?
The Kidgidal Durkus. No, it's like, imagine if Geometry Dash content was for babies.
The Circus Digital, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, Circus Content Digital Geometry Dash for babies?
That's what I said. Great choice, the young lion. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the young lion.
No, I make the memes really funny because I like remove all of the gender things, or mostly, or I make them really goofy in like an actual funny way.
Girl t-shirts be like,
Mostly.
gorgeous, beautiful, sunshine. Boy shirts be like, shit your pants, kill your sister, cars. I have all 3 of those shirts, by the way. I have them all on right now.
No, you have all 6 of those shirts.
Yeah, Chaggle has the kill your
them
pants.
shirts be like,
Shit your sister.
gorgeous, shit your sister, beautiful pants, cars.
Cars is normal.
That would actually be such a good one to like YouTube poop up the meme. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I think of this?
You'll have to go back and make another video with face
Damn
cam
it.
that you hide.
I can record an addendum. It's okay.
Brain blast. That's exactly what I was thinking. Beautiful straight fly.
Let's stop
5 out of 10.
talking about that, please. This is terrible.
Okay, we have our first attempt at the thing. So I need to fall, and then I need to blindly click once. I mean, ideally once you would click on a blue orb, but I like to click twice. Like, my plan is that I will click maybe like this yellow into this blue, and then I'll fall down. Or maybe like this yellow into this blue or something like that. New best. This is like basically 50%.
Do you
This
think
is
we
50%.
could smuggle these into the movie theater? I bet I could.
We shouldn't do that though.
I bet I could smuggle
We should be
them
good
into
Christians and just not buy food from movie theaters because it's too expensive.
What? I think we should smuggle it in.
We should do the good Christian thing and steal for free.
Hey, the good Christian thing was to bring 3 loaves and 2 fish.
Is that
the
what
sermon.
Christians do to the movie theater?
Hey, who's to say that my M&Ms, my peanut M&Ms will not be multiplied and there will be 12 wicker baskets full left over? Who's to say that that will not happen
one
at the movie
Jesus
theater?
for that. Your power went out? No. This has never happened in the
Bruh.
history of Texas. TCD is not the Mr. Beastification of GD. That's a pretty good summary, I feel. Now, I haven't seen the content to know for sure, but from what I know, that sounds pretty accurate.
What do you think of M&M?
M&M's...
Venom.
Well, I think
That's
I
what
think Jaggle has spoken for us all.
I will eat one M&M.
Jaggle finally addresses the hunger allegations. You have to give Cute Twirl one. It's
Okay.
the law.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Wabu is the Mr. Beast of GD. I do not know anything about Wabu content.
That's your M&M. I just gave it to you. Was that hearable?
Probably. I heard it.
Oh, okay.
And she's ear emojiing, so that counts for something. Damn it.
Yeah, I just sang an Eminem song.
Yeah, Eminem's okay. He's very funny. Like, some of his music is, like, some of the best that rap has to offer, and some of it is like, dude, why are we saying that? It's kind of a pretty good summary of rap in general. When I hear
forgot
rap,
that
I'm either like, that's kind of cool, or I'm like, what the fuck is that? Stop that.
Yeah, I forgot that the Dev Lemon's, like, funny little rap impression thing she did was of Eminem. That was an Eminem impression.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen in the dog washing machine. Steve Harvey's mean when he's not talking to me. I'm on
Best
tossing a
answer.
bean.
He's definitely, he's very funny.
Washington Street.
Very funny.
Ariana Grande with the venti latte.
Wabu content is like $1 ice cream versus 10,000 gazillion dollar ice cream. Oh, it's like decorated? Like he's doing this for GD Deco? Interesting. I think Wabu was like an up-and-comer around the time I was like gaining popularity. That's the only time that I've like known that name.
So
It's like,
this is a rated level.
this is a rated level. Made
When
by
was
one
it
of the
rated?
former best players of the game. I think it was rated kind of recently, like past 5 years or so. But it came out in like 2014 or maybe 13.
Really?
Yeah. This came out very early
it took
in the game's
that
life.
long to get rated?
Yep.
Dude, jump good. What are you not jumping good for?
I just, you know,
That doesn't seem
just
like
didn't
it
have time
should
for
be
that.
hard, right?
well, this level's very hard.
No, the purple jump.
Yeah, that one's very hard.
Really? Why? What do you have to do?
You have to jump not late and not early, but in the middle.
Oh, you got it. In the middle of both?
Kind of. It's hard to describe. Just because GD physics are weird.
Do not let Chico play the level. Do not let this happen. What do you think of the Walton file?
There's one of them. I think I would really like to find another
No, please
one.
delete your correction. I want it to be a Walton file.
The wanted file.
What do you think of the Walton file? I took Italian for 2 semesters, so no, I don't really speak Italian. I can say some things in Italian and barely understand greetings.
Mantilla magazine. That's where it's at.
It's also been a while, so now I like barely remember anything.
How many zeros is a gazillion?
I do remember cheese.
How many dollars?
Formaggio. I don't know. I was thinking of that the other day. I was like, oh, formaggio. Formaggi. Rrr.
Use the potty. GG. GG M Destiny 2024 Innovado Com VC. That sounds like someone who uses the potty.
Power is back.
Welcome back, Power.
Your room has such a weird, like, echo.
That's the sound that Power makes.
I hear the clap of your flat walls whenever I clap. I don't
If you
like
beat
that.
Bloodbath, I'll give $50 donut. I cannot express to you how not worth it that would be. But thank you for the offer. If you donate $50, I will say thank you very much. Is that a good offer? Is that going to be worth it? Gazillion or bajillion? I'm gonna say bajillion. I've never met anyone named Zillion. I have met someone named Jillian. That's all I'm gonna say. Jillian has to be bigger. Are you getting sick too?
I don't know. My nose not stuffy.
You've been
Yo,
coughing,
let me try
coughing.
one of them cough drops though.
Do it.
Extra strength.
Your significant mother
What?
sounds very sick.
Significant mother?
That's got to be autocorrect or something, right?
That's awesome.
We're not Mormons. Is it a Mormon thing or was it just like a Mike Pence thing? I forget.
Wait, did Mike Pence say that?
Mike Pence has called his wife mother before.
Oh.
I don't know any context beyond that.
Oh.
And it might be a Mormon thing. I might be making that up.
Wow, this is strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I was not joking. Those cough drops are a little intense.
Oh my god. I do not have a runny nose.
Oh yeah, I have a swimming nose. I have a cyclist nose.
Is the M&M peanut butter or chocolate I need to solidify your personality?
Wait, how close was I? No, not
it's
close.
Peanut minus butter.
Oh, when is next 24-hour stream? I don't know if I want to do another one of those. I'd much rather do more consistent, like 8 and 12-hour streams. By more consistent, I mean like once every month or two, not like, oh, every week we're doing an 8-hour stream.
Is Chaggle a female or a woman? Neither.
Chagla's a flying nose. I like flying nose. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. My favorite song I've heard in GD would be The Falling Mists by Dim Rain, followed by Blue Moon by Lamb Sores. Feminist. That's when you're really hungry.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Like famished? Is that what you're...
Like a famine.
Oh.
You're not you when you're hungry. You're me. Every hungry person just turns, like very slowly transforms into Howdy until they eat and they go back to normal. So don't wait too long. We can't have two of me. That's very bad news. Brother, I saved the attempt. I'm so good. It was like a pretty small mistake. That's not that impressive. I could regenerate like Doctor Who if I just got hungry enough. I would slowly transform into Howdy. Wait, can I just hit 1?
I don't think that I should do that.
No, I cannot hit 1.
Suggestion though.
Thank you for refusing that suggestion. I know how tempting that sounds.
No, it was not. Because I don't know when you're going to be clicking on an orb. It's way too hard.
Hot take, Wonder Punch by Extroller's Fire. I don't feel like it's that hot of a take. That was a really popular song for a long time.
Dude, my nose is so, like, cold now. Ugh. Breathing in is like,
Does it feel good?
It's like icicles.
I kind of don't like when
You don't
breathing
like that?
feels like icicles.
Oh, that feels so good. That's weird because you're always so burnt. We do have to leave somewhat soon. My nose will fly away, canonically.
It's at 3:30, right?
No, it's at 2:45.
If it's at 3:30, we can probably leave at like 3:15 and safely be sitting through at least 5 minutes of
Oh, it'll probably be
commercials.
more than 5 minutes of commercials. But I do like watching previews. Actually, when we went to watch the Backrooms, all of those horror movie previews were really fun to watch.
Yeah, like
Usually-
the one Resident Evil movie I thought looked kind of
I
cool.
don't think I've ever gone to see a horror movie in theaters besides the Backrooms.
I've seen it 2017 in theaters. That was all.
My family has not ever been a big horror
Yeah.
family. So, like, I've never seen many horror movies. Horror or romance, I've neither seen, like, those two genres. It's always military.
Those are the movies you see in theaters?
Military.
That's funny.
Or, like, I guess I saw Star Wars and, whatever that other movie was.
Seen Star Wars, see superhero movies,
Yeah.
like
Thanos.
Pixar movies sometimes.
Thanos
That was
with
so
you.
bad. When I'm not listening to the music, that is like way harder for me to like visualize. I will teleport
should-
Howdy to the Backrooms, please. It would be so
You
funny.
should see what this guy is doing when he's playing. Like, honestly, a face cam on how you're just playing without looking at your computer monitor and just reading chat is very impressive. And
This is a
nobody gets to
good
see it.
this is a good stream level. There's so much of it that you do not need to be looking for. Except for that.
Oh.
I miss
Why are
going
you
to
so
the
good?
cinema. Q-Troll, you want to come with us? If
Yeah,
you can
you
get
should
here
come
by
with
like
us.
3:30, you can watch with us. We'll share our popcorn and our drink if you don't mind our cooties.
Yeah. Can I recreate the expression?
Yeah. Can
What
you make the
expression?
face so they know what face I'm making?
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was spot on. Were you guys looking? I think they missed it. Well, you're not
Oh,
getting
you guys
another one.
missed it? You didn't see me?
How Dinkle, when do you stream next? Probably I don't know. Maybe Sunday? I don't know. Either Sunday or I will not stream again until next week because we got another road trip.
I probably enjoyed the commercials probably because I've never really seen horror movie trailers before.
Anything scary with that like level of surround sound.
Yeah, that's probably why I enjoyed it. Versus you didn't.
Well, we can go extra early to catch the commercials for the surround sound experience if you'd like.
No.
It's always so weird when people ask, like, hey, Howdy, when's your next stream? It's like, well, you made it to this one. Let's just be happy. No, I get it, though. I get it. I've never been the kind of guy who has the luxury of, like, a schedule, you know?
Luxury of a schedule.
Well, like, I can't
You
really...
mean the prison of a schedule?
I mean, sure, I would like to have a consistent stream schedule, but there's too many higher priority things that just happen, and they get in the way of when I would like to stream.
Regularly, when would you do it?
Probably Wednesday afternoons and Saturday afternoons. That's kind of been what I'm trying to do, but I can't do the Saturday.
Wait, why can't you
Bro,
do the Saturday?
Ejixt. Ejixt. You gotta stop that.
We're gonna time you out. Uh-oh. You got
I want you to be welcome here, but your behavior makes that difficult. Do you see how other people that I like are sending like one message at a time, and it's usually a different message than the last one? That's what you should do.
The schedule's not a prison for you.
Like, not me, exactly. I don't hate Zaka, and he's really upset about it, but we'll get through this. Put him in the schedule prison.
Well, the thing is, like, I scheduled my teaching on Wednesday afternoons, and then I didn't realize that was when you wanted to stream, and then...
Well then, I will do a different day. Oh, you don't hate me? Oh man, I know. I'm trying. It's just takes a lot of work and practice. Opinion on the Pacific Northwest better than the Pacific Southwest.
A grown-up GD baby! Have you been promoted? GD child? Somebody apologized for spamming messages 3 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
We love to see growth.
That's
honestly
like
so cool.
3 years is an adequate amount of time. Like some actual
Yeah.
growth can happen in 3 years. Usually it's
Yeah.
like, howdy, I'm really sorry for spamming 20 minutes ago. I'm a changed man.
I think we should celebrate.
How do you feel about fingers? Yeah, I don't really need them, honestly. I could do without them. Play with my elbows.
Okay, it definitely tastes more like medicine now.
And it's very medicine tasty.
Dude, if I was having a bad cough though, I would dig these up. Ooh.
They did not help my cough. They just kind of numbed my mouth with so much cold mintiness.
Click with your tongue.
Celebrate
Really
good
good, yeah.
time, come on. That's what Shaggle says. How do you feel about eating rusty nails? Does the body bad. Grrr. You sound so zillennial. I don't know what that means. This is like
Zillennial?
someone who is Gen Z based on when they were born, but a millennial based on how they act.
I've never heard zillennial. Where does it say that? Ding.
Howdy is very busted. I'm glad someone gets it.
Is it like older Gen Z? That's just what I'm assuming. Because after Gen Z is millennials. So you could be on the cusp of millennials.
Before Gen Z is millennials.
Well, you know, directions. Either way. goes.
Directions. It's true.
I just meant like in terms of age. Like,
Whoa! Look at me go! Oh yeah!
that was really bad straight forward. Wah, wah. How dinkle do you tinkle?
I've actually never peed before. Still waiting on my first pee. I'm a late bloomer.
Twinkle.
Oh. Ding.
Haha, got him.
See? You see my twinkle? Am I the only one that likes this level? I mean, I
Yes.
like it because it's funny. I don't like where I'm dying. Okay, we can direct all questions to the kid from Mars. He's got them covered. No piss July. Oh, I failed that recently. I'm really sorry to the
How
piss
long
community.
did you fly? My streak's still going strong.
Your streak going strong.
My streak going real strong.
You pissed. Sad. Why didn't you not have your first piss? I'm just waiting for the right woman. That's terrible.
No, wait, didn't you not? Not why.
I don't know. My piss status fluctuates. I'm piss fluid. Piss fluid? I think that's supposed to happen. This is over. All right. Well, he's quit his job.
That was so short.
We will be giving you a severance package in honor of your service. What's your take on dodecahedrons? It's the shape that my balls is. Watch
No
this.
poop October.
Damn it.
Poctober.
I cannot focus. No poop October. So true, Worsty.
worsty. So false, worsty.
Twinkle, twinkle, little howdy. Really? I get to be little? Let's freaking go. Thank you, Shigo. No, gosh damn it. Stop talking about releasing.
No fart farch. For March.
It's my little gift to you. Bruh. How dinkle, little star.
Did you tell them about our awesome fridge?
I did say that our fridge is dying. Pretty cool news. I don't know, man. I like fridges that are like from the 90s that are still going without like a single problem. Those are my favorite fridges.
Yeah, but they usually have bladder issues.
They pee on the floor. I would take peeing on the floor over breaking every 2.5 years any day.
Have we even had this fridge for 2.5 years?
No, I just assume that's how long it's been since its last break.
So you don't know.
No. But that's what I've heard, is that you usually get like 2 to 3 years out of a Samsung fridge before something breaks.
My family have had theirs for like 10 years. I don't know if anything has had to be replaced in it. I don't think so.
My friends, any other famous GD YouTubers? I mean, I'm acquainted with some. Gosh damn it. What other levels are on the wheel? We got Flowering by somebody. It's a hard learning insane demon. We have Late by Kiwi Penguin, which is a hard demon, pretty learning as well. And then we have Ultimate Demon Mix by Zobros, which shouldn't be too bad, because I think I've beaten most of the levels that make up that compilation. This level spells recent tab. I don't know what that means.
Okay, I'm done with this. This is too much DD for one day, for 1 week.
I agree. I'll end stream in like 20 minutes or something, and then we'll go.
Okay, okay.
Ultimate Howdy Mix. That sounds like a delicious snack. I should release my own brand of Chex Mix. Opinion on NCS music? I don't even know like what that means anymore. I thought it was like Tobu and all that. Like I thought it was like 2015 YouTube music, but now I don't know. I don't know what it means anymore. Oh yeah, having a good time. Bye Howard, love the content. First time hater? Shouldn't you have said hate the content then? Either way, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, bro. No, there are no suggestions for the wheel. The wheel is done. I put everything on the wheel. I took suggestions when it was born, and now we just beat everything one by one. For the next wheel, there will maybe be some suggestions. But this wheel is decided. Damn it. You sang Alan Walker. Is that the song that I just sang? That's the only one I know is like Faded, I think, because it was like the most popular song in the whole world for like 25 years. I don't know. It's like, it's background music. You know what I'm saying? It's background music. And there's nothing wrong with background music, but if you start pretending like it's more than background music, I start disagreeing with it a little bit. Jimmy was born 3 months ago, and he's celebrating by giving me $5 more. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What's a homie? Do you have any plans for your 3-month birthday? Howdy wasn't affected by fame at all. I also don't think I'm really... I don't think we should use the F word. You know what I'm saying? Even in the grand scheme of YouTubers, I'm not that big. You know what I'm saying? But whatever fame I do have, it's kind of true. I have not let it change me in any ways that I've really been able to pick up on. Damn it, I clicked 5 times because I'm dumb. I kind of just want to be me, you know? At least as much as I can. And then we'll see how many subscribers I get, you know? I don't really want to try to be the YouTuber that more people would want me to be, because then I'm just going to hate my job and resent my fans, and, like, that's just not fun for anybody. BB, Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. You'll live like a bee. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years. What do you think of the countries in Southeast Asia? As someone who's been to 0 of them, they're all really good. Thumbs up from me. Ding! That's the sound that the thumbs up from me make. Damn it, I went too high. What we are is what we are not. That's crazy. I think if you said that to Aristotle, he would explode. And then die. In that order. I really thought I'm waiting long enough there, but I'm not. Everyone says I sound like Mordecai. Like, I've not seen enough regular show to really be familiar with the voice, but I don't think it sounds like mine. And then Aristotle would say it louder, and the Catholics would believe it for 1,300 years. They're really good at believing things for 1,300 years. You're an hour ahead? Oh, are you like fast forwarding in the stream? Damn it. I hate that part. I might be the number 4 fan of regular show. I'm tired of people saying they're the biggest fan of things. Like, no, you're fucking not. Or, I'm your number 1 fan. I'm the number 1 fan of this thing. No, it's not true. I would know this person. It is yet to happen that someone's like, hey, Howdy, I'm your biggest fan, and they actually, like, impress me with their knowledge of, like, Howdy and Howdy videos and Howdy streams. Howdy history. It's like, that's what it would mean to me to be, like, the number 1 fan, is if you just know the most Howdy, like, trivia, right? Have the greatest knowledge of, like, videos and stuff. Now, you could have that knowledge and hate his videos, in which case there's, like, one aspect that you're not, I guess, a fan in the conventional sense, but it's like, yeah, I hate watch all of his videos. I know every single one by heart. That'd be very interesting. If anyone out there is like that, please make yourself known. That's too bad. It's like the last thing that could have killed me, too. The ball could have killed me, I guess. It sucks. I almost just fluked, like, all the scary stuff. I almost just beat Ice Cream with 2 deaths at 71. I did fluke the especially hard jump true. Yeah, that's correct. That sucks. Now, both of the saw blade jumps are really hard. Like, the other one is not harder by that much. But you dead. Thank you, Fari Shakiri. Worst game mode other than swing? Probably ship. My ship is slowly getting better, but it's still one of my worst. If you didn't hear that, Chago said, "What? You hate ship? That's the only good game mode." No, it is a good game mode. I just suck at it.
Wave is the worst game mode.
That's kind of facts. Howdy, I must go. Goodbye. Have a good one. Cool Bird won't. 07. Dude, if 07 is when you were born, you would be an almost 20-year-old bird. Birds don't live that long. That's crazy. Birds are some of the shortest living creatures. Ask any parrot. Fine. We'll just get 95. Hold on. I'll change stream title. No, don't do that. I didn't mean to show you Dancing Peters. I'm sorry. Forget you saw that. Okay. Where do I put 95? We all scream for ice cream by Cyclic. 95%, I guess, is where I will put that. Sure, let's do that. And then let's update the title so that it has 95 in it. And then it's just going to ignore the update and not put 95 in it. That's the plan, you know? Hopefully all goes according to plan. You know? Least fun game mode, swing. And it's not close. Swing can be used to make incredible gameplay, just because of its gimmick, every click switching gravity. That's really cool. You can use that to make awesome gameplay. Most people do not do this, and just the game mode controls in a way that I hate. So conceptually, I very much like how it moves, but in terms of the actual like physics and how they apply to the game mode, I cannot have less fun with the game mode in Geometry Dash than 2.2 Swing. Maybe Cubecopter. Cubecopter has a similar thing going on. Your burp froze stream? Hell yeah. That's too bad. At a glance, I thought Kid Named Your message said, "I love shrimp," and I'm like, wait a freaking second. Wait a daggum moment. That's not how this works. That guy hates seafood. When do we even say go? Excellent question. You should say go at 70%. So you can stop saying go immediately. No, a good go would probably be 72. Why would I say this? Well, that's exactly my reaction, as I've stated. But sometimes my eyes don't do the thinking, and I have to do the thinking after my eyes do the seeing. Make sense? After the horrible... Yes, after the blind orbs is when we say go. 2%. Go! This guy makes his own rules. Let's try to get one more, like, decent run, then I'll probably just, like, raid a few icons and call it a stream. Alright, well, we gave it our all here today. 851, probably got like 1,000 on the actual level. Where is the actual level? Where the freak? There we go. Oh, okay. We got like 1,700. That's not too bad. We could totally beat this in under 2K with a little bit of luck, but we might not get there, you know? It is going to take a long time to get another 300 attempts with how consistent I am at this level. Now that's assuming we'll come back to this level next stream and I will be just as consistent, which definitely will not be true. Alright, we're going to end stream with like 10 or so minutes of rating icons. So message me on GD. A reservation. Alright, everyone after Thamptimonium I will count. But Thamptimonium doesn't count. Sorry. Middle finger. No, I'm joking. We'll start with this one. Wow, that's very pink. It's too pink, I would say. We'll get to that later, though, when we get to the colors. Cube, it's basically a Colden 3 cube, so I'm going to say not for me. Can I leave? You may leave now if you do not enjoy the icon rating. Cute Twirl, goodbye. Thank you for being here. I'm going to give the cube a 3. The ship, it flies pretty nice, but also not my thing. We'll give it like a 5. Balls, one of my favorites in the game. I would say, like, in terms of vanilla balls, this has to be a 10, right? I think it's my favorite ball in the game. Besides, like, my texture pack ones, obviously. So that's a 10. UFOs, fine. There's no color 2, really. Besides the eyes and maybe the little claws on the wings. So better color balance would make it like a 7, but I'll give it like a 6 for now. The shape is good, at least. This wave's pretty good. Give that a 7. Robots a 1. Spider's probably a 6. The swing's probably a 6. I'll give the swing a 7. It's got some good, like, shading work on it. Colors are like a 2, probably. And then the cohesion, I mean, like, the ball, wave, and spider, and then the swing, they all kind of work well together. And then there's the other ones that are kind of doing their own thing. So I'll give the cohesion like a 5. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of icons. We'll see if we can get to all these. Cube, I'll give a 5. Ship, I'll give a 4. Ball's kind of neat looking. It's kind of hard to tell what the color balance is doing, but that's pretty cool. I'll give that like a... I'll go an optimistic 7. Maybe with better colors, it could be a 7. This UFO's pretty good. I like this one. One of the better ones that was added in 2.2. I'll give that one a 7 as well. Hookshot Wave is okay. He's alright. I'll give him a 5. This robot's probably also a 5. Spider's a 6. Swing is a 6. Colors, maybe some kind of glow to brighten things up might have been nice. Why does he have the swastika ball? I don't think that's what that is. If anything, the cube would be, like, closer to a swastika, no? Am I just making that up? I don't know. Colors, I'll give a 5. Cohesion's pretty good. I'll give that a 7. A couple of these later ones don't fit quite as well, but overall, pretty sweet. Chop 777. Colon 3 cube's getting a 3. Ship is a 9. Ball is a 3. UFO's a 10. Fat Wave is a 5. Robots a 1. Gengar's a 5. This is a 6. Colors, white on white, is like unoriginal and lazy, but still like functional and good. I guess I'll give the colors a 5. Cohesion's like a 7. The Halo Doctor. Whoa. This is a nice icon set right here. This is pretty cool. Cube, it's basically just a 2.1 cube, but a little bit more detailed. And because of like the repeat icon, it's going to go down a point because I just find that really annoying. But that's not your fault, you know. You chose a cool looking icon, so I'll still give it like a 6. Ship is probably an 8. This is like the good one, you know. There's like 2 more copies of this ship, or maybe 3 copies. There's a lot of copies of this ship. And they are all worse, but this one's an 8 for sure. Ball's probably also an 8. I like that one a lot. This UFO, I don't like the prevalence of color too. There's a little too much color too, but still a good UFO, and the shape is nice. I'll give that a 7. Wave's probably a 10. I think the default wave is just kind of the best one. Robot's pretty cool. Probably give that an 8. Pretty freaking sweet. Anatomically correct spider, or at least as close as we're going to get in GD. That's kind of hard to come by. I'll give that one a 7. Swings, like, messy, and I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's also fine. Like, I have no problem with it, so I'll give that, like, a 6. Colors are pretty cool. I don't know if the turquoise glow would have been my first pick, but I think it works well enough here, so I'll give the colors a 7. Cohesion's like a 9. Cohesion's really good. I think maybe I would change the spider to be a bit more mechanical, and then I would call the cohesion like a 10. That's kind of my thoughts on that. Very good icon set. Good job, Halo Doctor. Jim. I like this icon, but it's too square. I want like there to be a little bit of like indentation around it, you know? It's too perfect of a square. Looks like a freaking portrait hanging on a wall. But I like the vortexy things happening, so that's gonna get like a 6. Ship I don't think I would ever use. I'll give it like a 2. The ball, I kind of like how the face is asymmetrical. You know, it's at like an angle. I think that's funny. I would probably give that like a 4 though. Definitely not my thing. UFO's okay. Color balance is bad, but otherwise it's fine. I'll give that like a 5. UFO's a 10. Xenomorph's a 7. This guy's like a 4, and the swing is like a 1. Colors, the blue on blue can work if there's like a light blue, and this one's like, I guess, light enough, but a light glow would have been nice. I would probably give the colors a 5. Cohesion, it's kind of all over the place in a cohesive way, so I'll give the cohesion like a 7, sure. Blue Raven. Ooh, I like this cube a lot. The cube's probably going to get an 8. Maybe a 9. That's a really good cube. I'll go 9 for the cube for nostalgia. The ship, it's a little short. It's a little short and stubby, but I still like it because it flies well. So I'll give the ship like a 6. I like this ball quite a lot. Give that a 7. This UFO's pretty good. That's good color balance. This is acceptable 2.2 color balance, so you don't see a whole lot of that. Probably give the UFO like a 6, though. It's a little simple, you know? Maybe a little bit more detail would have been nice. Wave's good. Give that a 7. Master Chief's a 7. The Spider's fine. Give that a 6. And this is a 10 right there. I love that swing. Colors, I'm never a fan of black as a primary, but with the other colors, I think it works well enough. So I'll give the colors like a 6, and the cohesion's like I'll give that an 8. The Spider's definitely not as mechanical as everything else. The ship is kind of in the like the middle ground. Talem. Ooh. Cube is a 9. Love this cube. Ship is an 8. Ball's probably an 8. UFO's probably a 7. I don't really care for the tiara on the dome here. Like, maybe if it didn't have glow around it, it would look less messy. Like, if the tiara didn't have its own glow, but everything else did, I think I would like this a little bit more. Still give the UFO like a 7. Wave's probably a 6. Robot's like a 5. The Spider's pretty great. Probably give that an 8. And the swing is like a 5. The colors, I'm not a fan of the dark glow. I've never really liked dark glow, but I kind of like the theme that you're going for here. It works, you know? You made the dark glow work, probably in the best way that it's going to for me. So I'll give the colors like a 7, and the cohesion, you lost me a little bit with the robot. The robot and the swing I feel like could have been way better, but otherwise cohesion's great. I'll still give it like an 8. I like these icons a lot. Good job. Yeah, I'm not that guy. Cow says meow. Cube's alright. Give it a 7. Ship's alright. Give it a 6. Love the ball. Give it an 8. This is too much detail. This is entirely too much detail. Some icons suffer from too little. This is entirely too much. But the shape is cool. So that rounds out to like a 4. Wave's a 10. Robot's a 7. Spider's a 7. Swing is a 5. It's too spiky. If there were like 3 fewer spikes here, I would probably agree with it a little bit more. Colors could benefit from some glow, but so far, I mean, the colors are fine. I think I'll give them like a 6. Cohesions, probably also a 6. BC Plays, GD. Cube, see, this is the cube that the other one was like kind of copying. The one from, I think, Halo Doctor's icons it was. But this one's good. I'll give this one like, it's too jagged along the edges. Otherwise, it would be an 8, but this is like a high 7. Ship's fine. The symmetry makes it feel like it wouldn't fly well, but I haven't used it personally, so I'll give it like a generous 6. The ball is a little weird, but I kind of like what it's doing. It's at least like new, I guess. A little creative. I'll give the ball like a 6. UFO's probably a 7. The sword wave, not for me. I'll give it a 5. The robot's cool. Probably give that a 7. Spider's a 7. This one's probably a 7. The dark blue is too much. If the dark blue were a little bit desaturated, this would work a lot better for me. And ideally, if the glow were a little bit desaturated as well, these colors could be like an 8. But so far, I'll give the colors like a 6, and the cohesion's pretty good. I like the UFO, but it kind of doesn't really match anything else, so cohesion's like a 7. Still pretty darn good. Mr. Goose. These are very standard icons. 8 overrated but still good. 9 overrated but still good. 7 overrated but still good. 10 overrated but still good. 10 overrated but still good. 4, 6, 6. Colors pretty standard, but they work and they look good, so I'll give the colors a 7. Cohesion's like a 7. That was fast. Super Salad GD. This cat icon is like the same as one that we already have, only with worse color balance. So no, I give it a 3. Middle finger. I hate repeat icons. I forget what ship this is replacing. I think it's the Gatling gun. But assuming that I'm wrong and you have the texture pack and you mean to have the Howdy ship, then I'll give this one like a 9. This ball is a 10. This UFO is like a 5. This one's a 5. Robots like a 6. This is well made at least. It works. That works for me. These are both 10s. I love these. The orange and turquoise works. I think these colors would work a lot better with a better cube. Like, the cohesion's also good, minus the cube. But colors, I'll go 7. Cohesion, I'll go 6. Official waffles. Not waffles unofficial. Make no mistake. Not really my cube. Not my kind of icon. I'll give it like a 3. The ship's pretty cool. Give that a 7. This is an okay ball, but I've made better, so I'll give it like an 8. This is a 7. This is probably 8. I like this wave a lot. Robot's like a 4. Gengar's like a 5. Among Us is like a 2. I don't know. Colors are fine. I definitely prefer the white glow here over like another blue glow. That would be too much blue. You know, there needs to be something to kind of balance things out, something neutral. But colors are fine. Give those like a 6. And the cohesion's fine. Give that a 6. Cub the Cube. I like that name. Ooh. I like these icons. See, like, I'll get to it. Cube, I like this a lot. No one uses this one, but I think they should. I'll give it a 7. The ship, also, I like this a lot. Also, no one uses it. Also getting a 7. This ball is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I didn't make it to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, so it's not really fair, but I will give it a 10 because I feel like it. This UFO, too much color too. Too much yellow. I don't know how I would reorient the colors to be more balanced, but this is not it. But it is a classic, so I have to give it at least a 5. Again, too much yellow, but it's a classic. I'll give it a 5. This one's like a 5 also. This one's a 6. This one's a 6. Colors I like a lot. I like the kind of hot pink and yellow. It's very loud, but I think it works for GD, you know. It's a colorful game, so it works. And the white glow's nice, you know. If it was a different color for like the loud glow, if it was like turquoise glow, I don't think I would like it. But colors are getting like a 7. And the cohesion's also pretty good. I'll give that like an 8. These two icons should be different, I think. I would change the color balance on that a little bit, but still good. We did Jim. It's Stiffles. Or, oh no, it's Shiftless. Aw, damn, I thought it was Stiffles. I like Stiffles. Default cube, like a lot of default icons, I just give like a 5 because it feels like a good middle ground, but I do like the default cube. It is pretty nice. I'll give the default cube like a 6. I want to do 7, but it is overused. Very overused for sure. Ship is a 7. Smooth ball is like fine. It's not really my thing, but it's growing on me, I guess. I'll give it like a 5. This one has a little too much color too, but it's a better color balance than the last UFO we just looked at. Like a similar problem, but not as much. So I'll still give it like a 7. It's a classic. It's a good shape. It's just a cute guy. Wave is a 10. I don't even know what I'm looking at with this robot. I'll give that like a 4. I like icons where the cube pilots things. This is getting a 7. This one's also probably a 7. The claws look like a little bit like they're not spaced super evenly apart, and that bothers me. And maybe if this one were a little bit more over here, it'd be good. I don't know. It's fine though. Colors pretty safe and standard, but they work. I'll give the colors a 6, and the cohesion's like a 7. It's the robot. The robot is the only thing that doesn't work for me here. Okay, I would refresh to get more messages, but that is about all the time I have for today. Let us thank the wonderful donators who stopped by and gave me money for no reason, even though I don't deserve it. I like pizza with the featured membership. Thank you so much, man. I think that was an upgrade from Rated. Very generous of you. Thank you. QYT with the 6 months of Rated. Thank you. We got Tint with the $2. Looking to be the first victor of Firework in Texas, which is awesome. Everyone wish Tint luck in the chat. Otherwise, he probably will never beat it. He needs your power. He can't do it. No, but good luck, Tint. That's awesome. Husky with the $2 and the cookie. Thank you very much. I like pizza with the $2 on top of the featured membership upgrade. Very unnecessary and very generous. Thank you. Sawi88 with the $2. And then Jimmy with the 3 months of rated membership, who was born 3 months ago, just in time to subscribe to Howdy. You guys are awesome. I will see you maybe like Friday or Sunday for a stream. But in case the stream plans change, be sure to join my Discord and you can stay in the loop on whenever Howdy content is happening and upcoming and things. But for now, I must go. You guys have been a wonderful chat. We will hopefully beat Ice Cream next time with a little bit of luck. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.